Welcome, guys, to another World War Marvel. As you know, I'm channel host Adam, and I have again with me Jamie. Welcome back. It's like we just played and just threw some dice, and we're gonna throw some more.
Not at all like that. I went home, I washed my clothes, and I've come back and exactly the same thing because that's what we do.
That's exactly what we do.
We are clean gamers on Blackfyre.
They're clean-esque. Ish. Yeah. Maybe not how to talk sometimes. But we have, as per normal and as per part of the course, we have already rolled off for priority. This time, Jamie has it.
Yes!
So, what did you go with, Jamie?
I chose to go with an extraction this time.
Extraction!
Because we've switched up our rosters and our teams.
We have.
And I liked what I had in my extractions better than in my secures.
Cool.
So I went with extractions.
Okay.
And I picked Panic Grip City as evacuation efforts continue.
Cool. So it's placing 4 citizen tokens on using map B, and you score 1 victory point for each citizen held during the cleanup phase.
Yep.
So you pick up the citizen by interacting with it, and then during an activation, you can only hold 1 citizen, I should say. During an activation, you can spend 6 power to permanently get rid of that objective and for 2 victory points.
Yep.
And so because I was secure, I did Cosmic Invasion Black Order Descends on Earth. That's right. So like it's cool because they're invading and we're trying to get these citizens out of there. So it makes
very thematic. It is a good story.
I think it's a very good story. Yep. And I wish I kind of had like actual like citizens, like, you know, models.
There's some people I've seen that are doing that get like just bystander models and stuff. It's like it's not a bad idea.
No, I think it'd be fun. It would add to the board. You know what I mean? So, but there's 4 cosmic vaults using map D, and you score 1 victory point for each vault that you secure during the cleanup phase. Yep. During the power phase, though, some cosmic vaults will radiate cosmic energy. Starting with a player that has priority, roll a die for each character that they control within range 1 of a cosmic vault. If the result is a crit or a wild, you gain 2 power. But then you also are, is it placed or pushed away short?
Yeah, pushed
away short.
But it's an additional 2 power, which is nice because you can go up to 3 in the power up phase, which is really key.
Hence why I didn't take the Power Stone in this with my Guardians of the Galaxy. So.
Yep. Guess where Star-Lord's going to be?
On one of these vaults?
Probably.
Go ahead. I don't mind.
We were foreshadowing. Come on.
Yes. So what are you playing today? Well, roughly.
Roughly, I went to Cabal. I have been playing a lot of Avengers, as we said in our last battle report. The last time we played, I've been playing a lot of Captain America Avengers. And in our last battle report, I actually won that game, and that power kind of went to my head and corrupted me. So I have flipped to the dark side, and I'm playing Cabal now. I'm a little bit power crazed,
and I'm just gonna wing it.
You're just gonna wing it. I'm actually encouraging the Black Order to arrive on Earth. So I'm going to protect these portals so that you can't close them.
You know what's going to really decide this is who has a better dance moves, though.
We can have a dance-off at the end. You will probably still win. It's just a jiggle-off, really.
Let's show you guys the board. Show you the rosters that we're using in today's match. Oh my gosh. And get right into the game from there.
You're welcome.
Here we are with my Guardians of the Galaxy roster. Added in a couple of extra sort of spacefaring models per se. Ghost Rider. Yeah, cosmic characters. So I have what I'm using today. I actually haven't divided mine up, and that's terrible. But I'm using Ghost Rider, Rocket, Star-Lord, Gamora, Drax, and Nebula. So that equates to my 19 threats. So it's 5 for him. And then 3, 3, 2, 2, and 4. So that's 8, and then 6, 14, and then 5, 19. So I have left out my power gem, Infinity Stone power, and then as well as Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel, Groot, and good old Ronan, the character that I was thinking about taking with Power Stone, but I decided not. Thought more characters would be better for this one. Tactics card wise, what I am using, I'm going to be using Deal with the Devil, no matter the cost, so I can take damage to reduce the cost of a power attack that I'm using. Daughters of Thanos, because I think that's pretty cool. And then Crew of the Milano, and then Unearthly Rage. So, that is my list for today. Jamie, why don't you walk us through who you have here, sir?
So I'm actually taking a Cabal list, but it's actually a bit of a power struggle list because I have a whole bunch of leaders of different factions and only one minion in here. I've got the Red Skull as the leader of the Cabal. I've got Baron Zemo. I've got the Winter Soldier. I've got Killmonger, and I've got MODOK.
That's right.
My other options were Crossbones, Loki with the Mind Stone, the Mighty Ultron, and then Doctor Doesn't Belong at the back.
That looks good. We'll check out your tactics cards next. And here are your 5 tactics cards. Why don't you walk us through what you're using today?
So Medpack and Field Dressing are kind of staples that I rely on. A little bit of healing as well as the ability to bring somebody back. Dark Rain, because when I need to dogpile on someone and kill them, I want that available to me.
Absolutely.
Usurp the Throne for Killmonger, because I think if you take Killmonger, you kind of have to take Usurp the Throne. And then Aim Lackeys, because, again, anytime movement is on the table, I think that's so strong.
That's really good.
With Red Skull being able to teleport somebody and then Aim Lackeys allowing an extra move, it's really strong.
I think it's fantastic. All right, we'll come back and show you the board next. Here we are with the board for today's match. So obviously our city buildings are size 5. The Daily Bugle stand is 3. Trucks are 3 there and there. Police car here and taxi car there, size 2. Trees we were using a size 2. And then you have your dumpster size 2 over there. And I think there's one over there too. And then your lampposts and such are all size 1. So that's all the scattered terrain. I will be setting up on that side of the board because I am a lazy gamer. Might not be dirty, but I can be lazy.
Yeah, the two are unrelated.
That's right, unrelated, completely. And then Jamie will be setting up over here on this side of the board. Here we are with deployment. So I set up Drax here, Nebula, Gamora, Rocket. Over on this side, I got Star-Lord and Ghost Rider, or is it Cosmic Ghost Rider?
Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Cosmic Ghost Rider, right? Across the board, you have, Jamie, Baron Zemo, Winter Soldier,
Red Skull. MODOK is here, and Killmonger likes this lineup over here. You've got 3 characters to my 1. It could be interesting, but MODOK's going to be able to support, I think.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, Jamie, you have first turn in round 1, so we'll come back with that in a second. Jamie, your first activation, sir.
My first activation will, of course, be the Red Skull, because he's very Scully. He is going to walk up.
To the Cosmic Portal, basically?
Yeah, he's just going to go on the other side of the Cosmic Portal, so he can still be effective at what he wants to do.
Absolutely.
And then he is going to... Herr Schmidt is going to Cosmic Cube. So I'm going to roll 5 dice and probably take a whole whack of damage, because that's the way this always goes for me.
I know, it's the same with me.
So this is for power. So I'm going to gain 3 power.
Ooh, not a single one. That would have been a sweet strike roll, though.
That would have been a great roll.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, say goodbye to that, audience.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to spend that 3 immediately for a Master of the Cube. Character within 4, which is MODOK.
Everybody except for good old
Killmonger. Yeah, everybody's there. And that allows me to place MODOK, I believe, a 2 of its current position.
Correct.
So let's shift MODOK
over.
Let's get this fat chair butt going this way.
Sure, man. Yeah,
I think I'm on the corner there, so I have to back up a bit, but that's still touching.
You got it.
So that would be my first activation.
All right, sounds good. Drax is going to go, he's going to try to rescue this citizen from, I guess, the Black Order that's coming.
Portals,
Cosmic Portals. So he's going to spend 1 to do that.
All the Chitauri are flying around here.
That's right, that is right. So I'm going to interact with that so I can pick it up.
Yep, absolutely.
Then Drax is just going to take a second move action just to sort of move over this away, like so. Killmonger is up next.
Let's continue the trend of...
grabbing stuff?
Yeah, picking up citizens. So Killmonger would like to advance to there. He's going to go there, still be pointing somewhat at Drax. He will spend his 1 to pick up this bystander token.
You don't want to go for this portal?
I'm actually seriously considering it. I don't know if you can get there with an attack.
I don't think I can. I move long, but not. I don't have the power for charges and stuff right now.
So I think I've got the distance to just go and be 1 there on that side and not be on the piece of terrain.
Sounds good.
So I think, oops, I'll just move everything and go there.
Sounds great. Rocket's going to be my next activation, and he's just going to take a move action, and he's just going to come back over here. Like so, just within a range of that point back there. Jamie, you're up next.
Pass!
What?
Pass!
Surprised I am not.
Shock and awe!
Sounds great. Star-Lord's going to be next for me. He's going to grab this citizen here like so, spending his 1 power to interact with that, and then just move up within 1 of this, like so. Yes. I'll just put him right on the train, so that way he can't really go away anywhere without hitting the terrain, if he does get pushed, that is. Agreed. Up next for you...
The Winter Soldier, under control of Hydra. He has been brainwashed successfully. So he is going to advance medium to here.
Yep.
Of which we have kind of semi-determined that then I will have range 5 to Star-Lord.
To be able to hit Star-Lord, yep. Absolutely.
I'm going to pull that out.
Yep.
Pull that. And I am going to shoot you.
Sounds good. Your attack roll, let's see what you get.
All right, Winter Soldier is going to shoost the Star-Lord with an assault rifle attack.
Yep.
Oops, I dropped the dice there.
2 wilds in there.
So I've got 2 currently.
And here's my defense roll. 1.
All right. So I will, because of the wild, I will spend a wild to give you the bleed condition.
Sounds great.
And then
is that all there is, I think?
Gain 1 for doing damage to you and 1 because I'm Cabal. So gaining 2 power.
Sounds good.
And then I don't think there's anything else he can do.
Probably
not within 1 for Spets not training. Yep.
Ghost Rider's going to be next for me. I think I'm going to move him up here. Just like so. Come on, yeah. I can just get him within 1 there. So I think that's 1. It's looking like 1 to me. I'm on the wrong side though.
It's awfully close.
So I can move him up still if you need me to.
I would say move him up a little bit.
I'm hitting the token, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
There you go.
Yeah, you're in there. Yeah,
all right, there we go. Second action is going to be doing another move up here and interacting and grabbing your citizen as well, spending his 1 power. Who's next, Jamie?
We're going to go with Baron Zemo.
Yeah, going to move up and strike.
You have obliged me by moving up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I can't actually do the full charge yet.
No, you cannot.
But I can definitely get up close enough to attack you.
You can.
And I would like to stay within 2 of the Winter Soldier.
Sounds good.
Which I think I'm more than willing and able to do.
Yep.
So he's going to go there, and then he is going to do a sword strike into
Ghost Rider. Sounds good. Here we go with the sword strike into Ghost Rider.
5 dice physical.
Yep.
Looking for a bleed. Condition is king. I have 1.
Okay.
I get to re-roll a dice, so sorry.
Yeah. Go ahead and re-roll while we're there.
I get to re-roll because of strategic genius.
Yes, sir.
And I have 2.
Yep. Here we go, and my defense roll. I block 2.
You block 2.
I take nothing.
Nothing.
Nebula's going to be going next. She's going to come over here to this, and then just, I think, come up here as well for a second move. Just something like that. Just within 2, actually, of your guy. Okay, so I actually push her back a little bit further so I can be just within 2 of good old Killmonger. MODOK is up next.
Oh, MODOK is going to go and start doing things over here.
Absolutely.
Let's get him back a bit
so
he can be safe there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he's going to move to there.
Yep.
And then let's target Nebula with a Psionic Blast.
Oh.
So 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
And so I am going to zap you.
That's right.
So we have
a roll like that.
2 crits and 2 hits.
Yep.
So I'm going to roll in my 2 crits.
Absolutely.
So there's a wild, so I'm showing 5.
Whoa. Come on. Nebula. I blocked 2.
Okay.
But you have 5 on there?
I have 5 currently.
Yeah. I blocked 2, so...
Okay, so you're blocking 2. I can choose to re-roll, right?
You sure can, by spending power.
Yep, because P-Brain, MODOK's genius is infinite! So I will spend 1.
Okay.
Because I like doing fun voices.
Yep.
The 2 skulls I cannot re-roll, so I'm going to take them out of there. The 1 allows me to re-roll this one, which is still a blank. All right. So before damage is dealt, I'm going to sap power from you. So if you have the 1, I'm going to gain it.
Absolutely.
All right, and then you're going to take 5. So you block 1.
I blocked 2. There was 2 there.
Okay, you got a crit.
Yeah, I have the crit.
So you block 2, so you take 3, and MODOK gains 3 power.
Sounds great.
Now, MODOK is going to...
MODOK has anything else that he's doing this turn?
So, imbecile, all the world is a weapon to MODOK. He will pick up the truck and throw it long into Nebula.
Absolutely.
So, removing your cover, and you have to dodge 4.
Here we go.
For a cost of 2.
I got this. I got this. I don't got this. She's going to take 1 more damage and become dazed. Gamora's going to be going next, coming up the board like so, and then just doing a second one just to sort of be like outside of your striking range, but enough that I can still do what I need to do. Next turn, and that is her go.
Okay.
End of the cleanup phase. I am currently sitting at 4 to your 3 because you have 2 objectives, where I have 3 citizens and 1 objective there.
And I have 1 citizen on Killmonger.
Yes, you have 1 citizen on Killmonger. I have Daze Nebula, but everybody else is pretty healthy, where you have no damage on the board as of yet.
As of yet.
As of yet. So we will come back with round 2 and Jamie's first activation. MODOK is up first.
MODOK is going to go first.
Yep.
He is going to make a psionic blast attack versus Nebula.
Okay.
So he is going to do a 6 dice attack.
Absolutely.
Into Nebula.
Yep. That's really good. That's 3.
So I'm sitting on 4.
Nebula is going to hopefully block some of these. She does not. She takes 4 damage.
Well, hang on.
All right, Jamie, you're going to spend some power to re-roll here.
2 power to re-roll 2 dice.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that one's just going to go on the side. I'm going to just see if I can take her out in 1 shot.
You do.
With a crit.
Yep.
That is enough to take her out. So I gain 5 power.
Yep.
Actually, I would have sapped a power from you as well if you had any.
I do have a power, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to sap a power first.
Yep.
Then I deal 5.
Yep.
And I gain 1 from being Cabal.
Absolutely.
So an additional 6.
Yep.
So MODOK has all the power in the world.
Yes, he does.
So now I am going to do a...
MODOK's going to take his second action and do what, Jamie?
He is going to Doomsday Chair!
Sounds
Gamora.
good.
So I'm going to 2, 4, 6, 7 dice Doomsday Chair into Gamora.
Absolutely.
Whirling Blades! Actually, there's nobody close enough to get that, but here we go. Oh, a garbage roll so far. I have 3.
Yep, but you got all the rerolls in the world.
I do have a lot of rerolls.
Yep.
So I have 3 going right now.
Okay. Let's see what I get. I block 2 with a crit. Here's a crit roll. 3.
You're blocking 3. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to spend 4 to re-roll those 4 dice. Okay. So I can lock those ones there.
Yeah, so currently net 0.
Net 0 damage-wise.
Yep.
Let's see if we can't take her out.
Absolutely.
Oh, I don't think I can because it's net 0. I'm going to get 4 max.
So 3. So she's going to take 3.
3 more.
Yep.
Yep. I did get the wild, but there's nobody, I think, close enough, right?
Range 2, yeah?
It is within range 2 of the original target.
Nobody is close enough.
Yeah. Yeah, so, he's just out.
Yeah.
I should have moved her first.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's another attack. So I gain 1 power from that.
Yep.
And now MODOK is going to...
do something else.
Do something.
And spending 2 to do Bow of the Will to MODOK.
So Gamora will advance a short.
Yep.
And let's just get her away from
Man.
MODOK.
Why not? Why not? Like
Be
so.
gone, P-Brain!
We completely forgot on these Mystic Vaults to roll to see if anybody is pushed away or anything else. The only thing it might have done is cause MODOK to use another action to do things, but like, yeah. Well, remember for next turn, I guess.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe.
Gonna be going with Ghost Rider next. I am going to do a Chains of Damnation attack up against Winter Soldier to start off with. Yeah, I am here. Might as well. And you are in range, sir.
I am.
That is not the best of rolls, but I do get 3.
Hexed?
You will be hexed, yes.
All right.
Here's the defense roll.
Defense roll, blocking 2.
Yes, I gain 1 power from that.
So you deal 1 power?
I deal 1 damage then.
All right, yeah, sorry.
All right, so Ghost Rider up next for his second action is going to spend his 2 power that he currently has to do a Flames of Hell, hitting both Winter Soldier and Baron Zemo. So let's do Winter Soldier first.
Yep.
So here we go. Trying to get some damage. That's some good damage. That's 4 crits there. That's spiked. Here's the crit rolls from that. So that is a total of 7 onto him. And let's try that again. On to Zemo now. We do have 5 dice. Let's see if I can get the same or similar roll as with Winter Soldier. No, it's 1. See, like, look at that. 1.
I'll take it.
Yes, sir. You block it.
Block 1.
Yep.
And I believe I can counter strike.
I think you can. Counter striking up, spending his 2 power that he has on Baron Zemo.
Baron Zemo.
Yep. Every wild
and crit is damage.
All right, so I take 1.
Re-roll 1, right?
I don't think
no,
it's not an attack. You can't re-roll.
Right. Okay.
So Red Skull's up next. What are you doing with him?
Red Skull is going to just move to be within 2 of Bucky.
Yep.
And is then going to power up the cube.
Yeah.
So he should still be within 1.
Oh, absolutely. I think he can be.
So I am going to power up the cube and roll 5 dice.
Sounds good.
Over here to gain 3 power.
You did take a damage.
So I take a damage.
Yep. Finally!
Gain 3 power. I am going to spend 4 power immediately to field dressing Bucky.
Okay. Sounds good.
So that is
how much power do you have left on Red Skull?
2 actions. I have 1 power left on him currently.
Okay.
And Bucky would be at 4 damage.
Sounds good.
And with 1 power...
I don't know if you can do much with Red Skull, but I could be wrong. Nothing else for the Skull because he's used his 2 actions, only has 1 power left. I don't think he can do much more with that. I guess it's up to good old Star-Lord next. Activating Star-Lord. I'm going to wing it and throw away Daughters of Thanos. Next, I'm just going to move, so I'm still within range of this objective, like so. Actually, I'll move them up just a little bit, tad more. So that way, if you do try to push me away, if I do end up getting that, then I'm just going to hit Ghost Rider. And I'm going to shoot into Winter Soldier. Here we go, rolling. Let's see what I get.
This is energy?
This is energy, sir.
2 dice.
All right, that's a crit and a hit.
Yep.
Here's my crit roll, failure. I do have winging it as well, which let's see what you get first.
Correct. Well,
see if I need.
You've got 3, so it doesn't matter what I do.
No, that was a failure.
Oh, okay.
That was a failure.
So I am blocking
2.
2 current is 2.
So you have 2. So I'm going to try to wing it and see if I can get this. Because there was that 1 hit roll in there, I wasn't able to re-roll the things I want to re-roll. But I'm winging it to see if I can get 1. I don't. I get 2 blocks. Oh my gosh, that is terrible. All right, so Jamie, you're going to be activating Winter Soldier next.
Yep, he is going to assault rifle attack onto Star-Lord.
You technically are still hexed, but you did re-roll that crit, or add crit, even though you weren't supposed to, but either way, it didn't add
or change anything.
That's right.
Correct. We still only had 2 versus 2.
Yeah, so you're shooting into
Star-Lord. So I'm
good.
shooting, and I am 3.
Getting 3?
Yep.
Okay, I will take a power on Ghost Rider first off.
Yep.
So here is my defense roll. It's physical. I'm going to wing it because actually I'm just going to re-roll all those because when defending, if I don't have any blocks, I can re-roll all my defense dice.
Yep.
So let's see what happens there. So that's not bad. I will Lucky Attitude this 1 roll as well.
Yep.
So that's 3.
So you block all 3?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, Jamie, what are you doing next?
So I am within 2 of Baron Zemo. So Bucky is going to spend 2 for Hydra Tactics.
Absolutely.
To be placed within 1.
Yep.
Which will get me...
I think within range 2.
Within range 2 of Star-Lord.
Star-Lord, yep.
And at that point, I am going to spend 4 to make a Red Fury attack.
Absolutely.
Which is going to be 7 dice.
Yes, sir.
So here is my 7 dice. Crits don't count, and I follow up with an assault rifle attack once it's done.
Yep.
So I am looking at 1, 2, 3, 4.
I do gain another power on Ghost Rider as well.
You do? Yep.
So here's his defense roll. I can re-roll.
You can re-roll everything but the skull.
Yeah. Let me see. All right, your re-roll was Zemo, which we've been forgetting about.
Yep, Master Tactician, I believe it is called. Strategic Genius.
Absolutely.
So I'm re-rolling.
So there's 5.
Which I can't roll in, so I got 5.
So here's my last winging it token, trying to make sure I get this one. I do, so I take 3 damage. He is still alive!
He's at...
You're going to push him back.
I'm going to push him back.
Oh, what direction? Are you going to push him short?
Short. I'm going to push him back like so, into the lamppost, I would think.
Yeah, just back like this.
Yep. Push him back, and then I immediately make a rifle attack at 4 dice.
Sounds good. Yeah. Let's have the 4 dice roll off.
All right. And I am looking at 2, but I cannot roll the crit in.
Oh yes, because you're hexed.
Because I am hexed, yep.
That's right. Come on, good old Star-Lord, survive. You do.
You do survive!
Now,
well done,
this is something that I will be playing. I can play it on either one, and I was thinking about doing it on the first one, but Jamie would get to choose when this would have resolved, because it's after the attack is resolved. If the attack target an allied character, this character can spend 2 power to use Wicked's Judgment. So basically what it is, I'm going to spend 2 power to make sure that good old Winter Soldier is dazed, because for both of his rolls have a crit, he takes 1 damage for each crit roll, or for each die that's showing a crit, so he is dazed yet again. Rocket's going to go next. Rocket's going to come up here. And then I'm going to shoot Killmonger. Baron Zemo with a, I guess it would be his plasma rifle? Here we go. Shooting into Baron Zemo with a plasma rifle. So that is 3 with a crit.
Pretty good.
That is 3, sir.
All right, I have a 3 energy defense.
Yep.
And I am blocking 1. I'm going to choose to reroll.
So that's the block. Blocking 2, so you take 2, and I gain a power from that. Zemo is up next. What are you doing with him?
Zemo is going to make a sword strike against Ghost Rider.
Okay, sounds good. Let's see what you get.
5 dice.
Yep.
I do have a reroll from Strategic Genius.
You do.
So
you got 2.
Wow, that's 2. Yep.
Let's see what I get for my defense roll. I block none, sir. Okay. I block none.
I'm going to use Strategic Genius to roll 1.
I would. That is
which doesn't
2.
help me, so you get 2.
All right.
I gain 3 power for that.
Sounds good. Also have a wild, so you have caused 2 damage and are also causing Ghost Rider to bleed. Second action for Baron Zemo. Anything?
I am going to spend 2 for a Steel Rush against Ghost Rider.
Yep.
So I am going to roll a 6 dice attack.
Yep.
2, 4, 5. This is a 6. So let's spike this damage roll.
That's not bad. That's 3 with a crit.
I'm showing 3. I'm gonna so I got to roll in the crit.
Yep.
Which is a 4th one, and I'm going to re-roll with Master Strategist.
Okay, so 4.
4.
Come on, Ghost Rider, make some of these. Yeah, make 3.
What?
I make 3, so I take 1. Yeah. And advancing with him as well.
Yes. So sounds advancing.
Good. And over there like so.
To there.
Sounds good.
And then I am going to be done with Baron Zemo.
Sounds good. Drax is going to be up next. Drax is going to come up here. Something like that. I think I'm out. Just out. Right?
Yeah.
But I'm definitely in there.
Definitely
so he is going to do a, I think a Blades attack up against MODOK.
All right.
Here we go with the attack roll. Nothing. Yeah, nothing.
Okay.
All right, Killmonger's next.
Activating Killmonger, who's going to heroically retreat.
Okay.
He's going to move to there.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Yeah, he's going to heroically move to there. A long move from her.
Yeah. Well, you can get another move as well. Oh, no, you can.
I can. I'm holding a civilian, but it's not helping me so far.
Mm-mm.
And then I think he's just going to move a little bit back to this side of MODOK.
Okay.
No. You know what? Forget it. You can attack me. I'm just going to move up to be within 2.
Yeah.
That's silly. Sorry, my bad. Let's just move up to be within 2.
Yeah.
Force you to come to me as I've had to come to you.
Sounds good.
I am going to make a basic strike against Drax.
Yep.
Killmonger's basic strike is 5 dice. Yep.
Energy.
3, 4. Yes, it is an energy attack. Vibranium weapons.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do this. I need the energy anyways. I'm showing a crit and a hit.
So 2.
Yep. So 2.
Here we go.
Terrible dice again.
I blocked 2, so I'm fine.
You blocked 2. You are fine.
All right.
I did not get a wilds.
Yep.
Nothing there, and I didn't damage you, so no extra power. That's me.
Excellent. All right, Gamora will be my last activation this round. She's going to come up here. Just like I just flipped the token. I'm sorry, dude.
It's okay. I was basically touching it.
Yeah. Like so. And then let me see what I want to do. Gamora's next action is going to be a Godslayer attack into Killmonger.
Yep.
Yeah, Killmonger. All right, so there's a crit. That's 3. That's 3.
This is
see what you get. This is physical.
All right.
I do get a reroll, but that will come after you, or get to change one into success, I should say, because my wild.
Yep. You get to change anything into success?
Not the failure.
Right.
But one other die result.
Okay. I don't think there's anything I can do other than roll my defense, which I'm blocking 2.
Okay, so you're going to be taking 2, because the wild will take that and change that blank into a hit.
Yep.
So I'll gain 2 power from that. Next up, I'm going to do an Assassin's Leap into Killmonger as well, which is just going to put me here. And then, yeah, go ahead.
You are a size 2, so I'm dodging 3.
3, that's right.
All right, 4 physical, dodging 3. And I am dodging 1, so taking another 2.
Yep.
All right.
And that is that for Gamora. And at round 2, current score is 7-6 for the Guardians. You have that objective as well as a citizen there, plus that objective, where I have a citizen here, a citizen here, and a citizen there. And so we might as well come back at the beginning of round 3. So we're doing the portals here now, or the, cosmic portals.
Okay.
Or vaults. So we're going to roll off. So you got a crit.
So I gain 2 power and get pushed short.
Short, that's right. So Zemo moved there. Up next, Winter Soldier for the vaults. Oh no, he's not in range.
Next up is Skull.
Skull, because he is in range.
Red Skull gets
he
a wild.
He is pushed as well.
He gains the 2 power.
Yep. Here we go with the push. I want him to be pushed. Gotta be a straight line. No?
It does, yep.
I just want him pushed over this way. So I can still tag you if I want you to, or want to, but you're over there.
Okay.
Like so. What one do you want to do over here, Jamie?
MODOK.
Okay, let's see what happens there. Another one?
Yep. So he gains 3 power.
Yeah.
And is pushed.
You can
All my guys are getting moved away.
You can, but you're gaining lots of power.
I am.
So, like so.
Okay. And then Killmonger.
Killmonger does not.
Does not. So just.
Let's see if Star-Lord gets pushed here.
Okay.
From the Cosmic Vault. He does not.
Nope.
And then I have over here,
Yep.
I got Gamora. No.
Nope.
No extra power. Winter Soldier is going to be your first activation for round 3. What are you going to do, sir?
First thing is Baron Zemo is going to pay 3 for Dark Range using Ghost Rider.
Absolutely.
So he is our Dark Range target.
Yep.
Winter Soldier is then going to spend all 4 of his power to do a Red Fury attack onto Ghost Rider.
Okay.
So 4, 5, 6, 7 dice. All right, so here is the attack roll onto Ghost Rider.
Absolutely.
This is physical.
And you get to re-roll all these.
I get to re-roll anything I want. Okay, so we have a crit first to roll in.
Okay.
So I'm sitting on 1, 2, 3, 4 currently.
Okay. Let's see what I get. I block 1, so that's 3. And that is enough to kill him.
That's enough to daze him?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, well, I have to push you anyway.
Does it happen before damage is dealt?
After the attack is resolved. Oh, so if you're dazed, I can't do it.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's right.
So what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna gain a power, but I'm gonna spend 1 power just to do a damage to Winter Soldier.
Because of your vengeance?
Yeah, because of my vengeance.
You can't, because it's after my attack.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And you're already going
I'm
to be
already
dazed.
dazed. Yeah, what am I thinking? And with Ghost Rider down, the Citizen's Token and jumps all the way over there.
As a second attack, then, I am going to Assault Rifle at Star-Lord.
Okay, sounds good.
And that is a 4 dice physical attack.
Yes, it is.
You already have the bleed condition.
I already have the bleed condition. That's 3.
So that's
plus
3
a crit.
with a crit.
Ugh.
That's
3.
that. I'm going to use the Tactician from Zemo.
Yeah. So 3.
3. Yep.
Come on, Star-Lord, make this! Oh, you are dazed as well.
You re-roll?
I do get to re-roll because, well, those were 2 hits, but he's going to be dazed because he's going to only take 1 more damage anyways, so.
Yep.
Second Citizen Token dropping from Star-Lord.
Let's throw that out a little bit closer to my guys.
You got that side of the board pretty much under control at this point in time.
So I am going to, at that point, I'm not close enough to interact with Winter Soldier.
Yep.
So he is done.
Okay.
He had a good turn.
Sounds good. I'm going to go with Gamora next. She's going to do a Godslayer attack into Killmonger there. Let's see what I get.
So we call that a God
3.
Smack.
Yeah, a God Smack. I like that band. It is good. So that is 3.
3?
One will be turned into, it'll be 4 because of my wild ability as well.
Right, and so I have 4 physical defense.
Yep.
So I need to get all of the... I block 3 of it.
Oh my gosh.
Still take enough to daze me, though.
Do I?
I take 1, right?
Yeah, you take 1.
5. Nope, it's not enough.
That's what I thought.
That's 5.
Yep.
I gain a power.
Yep.
You are correct. It's not enough.
Spending 2 power, I'm just going to try an assassin leap into Killmonger.
Okay.
So you got to roll your physical defense.
4 physical defense against a 3?
3.
All right.
Yeah, 3 damage coming in.
Need to get 3 blocks. I got a wild. I block 1, so I take 1, which is enough to daze Killmonger.
Yes, it is. I'm just going to pick up your Citizens token, sir. And as a second action, I'm just moving out of the way of MODOK at this point in time. Scratch that, I'm just going to go here, just within range 2, like so. Going with MODOK next.
I'm going to spend 2.
Yep.
For bow to the will of MODOK!
Absolutely.
And you are going to walk back here.
Sounds good.
And then I am going to spend 3.
Yep.
And we are going to do the Doomsday Chair attack.
Absolutely.
4, 5, 6, 7. So, targeting Gamora on this one.
Yep.
First one.
Yep.
Oh, that's not good. So I have 1.
I block 1. Well, I blocked 2.
Block 1, and I did not get a wild.
No.
Wow. All right.
So that's that.
So, no.
With that attack,
I mean. That attack, yep.
Yeah.
All right, well, I will Psionic Blast you then.
Gamora?
On Gamora.
Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good.
So, Psionic Blasting.
Yes, sir.
That was a disappointing chair.
So that's 3?
2?
2? Okay. Here we go. 3 defense. I block 1 so far. I block 1, so she's going to take 1. MODOK.
Spending 2 of MODOK's power that he just picked up to take this building and throw it into Gamora.
Sounds good. Let's see. Come on, Gamora. All crits. No, she's dazed.
Okay.
And she does drop the token as well.
So that's
where would you like it?
Kick the token out up this way.
Sounds good.
Got a lot of token exchanging going over here.
And she's going to gain 1 more power from that as well.
Yeah.
Beginning of my turn, I am going to discard no matter the cost for winging it on Rocket, and he's going to spend his 4 power to do a Hadron Enforcer into Baron Zemo. So 7 die energy attack. So that's 4, and I do get to re-roll, but let's see what you get first off.
You get to spend winging it to reroll?
Yeah.
Yep.
I get to re-roll 2 dice.
This is energy?
Energy.
Yeah, so 3?
Yep.
So I am blocking 1. Yep.
Here's my reroll for the 1 winging it token. So that's 5.
So I end up taking 4 off to daze.
You do have a reroll on Baron Zemo as well.
I do have a reroll. So why don't I reroll one of these to try not to get dazed?
There you go. So you're not dazed.
All right. So I'm going to take 3 then and gain 3 power.
That's right.
Okay.
Next, going to do a plasma rifle into Baron Zemo as well. Let's see what happens. That is good. So I'll add the crit in there. Here's the crit roll. Nothing. Let's see what you get. I got 1.
Okay. And this is energy again?
This is energy, man.
All right. So I just need to block 1 and I've got a reroll.
Yeah, go ahead.
You got winging it. I know.
Yeah.
I am blocking 1.
Okay.
Currently.
I'm going to wing it. Here's my winging it reroll. I got to double check the tape because I forgot to check with Hadron Enforcer for the extra damage on Bucky, who's within range 2. So I do get the second to daze Baron Zemo.
Well, I've got a reroll now.
Yeah. Reroll time.
Reroll. I do not block it, so that gets the last point of damage to daze Zemo.
Okay, and I will take a point of power from that one. On reviewing, I can't quite make it out if it was a wild or not. I think it was, but I'm just going to say because it's not fair and I didn't do it right off the bat, I'm not going to do the damage.
Well, I would take a damage and I would only move this way and bump into him, right?
Well, I could move you in an angle, but yes.
It said towards.
Yeah, but you have that 45-degree movement, right?
So I'm going to come this way.
So with Baron Zemo dazed, you only have the Red Skull left. Do you have an idea what you're doing with him?
I do. I am going to spend 3 for Master of the Cube.
Yes, sir.
Which will place me within 2.
Yes, sir. Allows you to grab what you need to do and everything else.
To there.
Yeah, man.
I will spend 1 to pick that up.
Yep.
And then I am going to walk back to here.
Absolutely.
To get back to a scoring position with a citizen.
Yes, sir.
For that. So that is the Red Skull.
Sounds good. I think Drax just going to hang out here for his activation on that objective, I think, at this point in time. Just so I can sort of keep those points rocking, if you know what I mean. So, end of round 3, I jumped up to 9 victory points, where you jumped up to 8 victory points, because we both had 2, and we are going into round 4 next. Going with priority, where do you want to start for these mystic or cosmic vaults? All right, Red Skull. He gets pushed away.
Gain 3 power.
Cool. Oh wait, just go straight back.
Straight back.
Short. Straight back. Into the tree.
Okay.
You like wood. Wood likes you.
Killmonger.
Killmonger. He does not.
Does not. So gains his 1.
Yep.
So that's
all right. Drax here. Let's see what happens to him. He gets pushed and gains 2 power. And pushing him short. Ooh, gonna push him back, eh?
I don't have a choice, really, right?
Yeah, that's true. Well, you have a choice as to where he goes. So
I can go this way.
Well, you can go into this, so he's closer, and you can still strike him. So that's my only thing.
Yep.
And then over here with Star-Lord, let's see what happens there. He does not get anything either. Killmonger's up first for you for round number 4.
Killmonger's up first. Let's do some murdering here.
Yeah, man.
So he is going to spend 3 for Black Ops Strike on Gamora.
Yeah.
That is a 7 dice attack.
I will be doing martial prowess for sure.
7.
Martial prowess up. Let's see what happens.
So I'm sitting at 3 right now.
Okay. Let's see what happens. I am rolling 5 dice. If I have more successes than you or don't take any damage, you take 2 damage from this.
Yep.
So, that's fantastic. I block 1.
So you take 2 and are staggered.
Yes, sir. And then after the ability allows you to be placed within one of Gamora, so you were just placed over there.
I am.
Yes.
Now, because of focused on the kill, I gain an additional 2 dice.
Absolutely.
I am going to Vibranium Weapons strike you.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5. So that goes up to a 7 dice attack.
I'm going to do martial prowess again.
Sounds good.
Let's see your attack roll.
So I am showing 2 crits, 2 hits. Sorry, that was a
wild
hit. And a wild.
Okay.
Cool. Roll in my 2 crits.
That's right.
So they got me nothing. So I'm sitting on 5.
Come on. Roll really good.
Really poorly.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's dead. She is done.
Okay, so how much do you actually take from that?
3.
Okay, so I gain 3 power.
Yes, sir.
I actually had a wild, so I could take that down, but it doesn't matter because you're dead anyways.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend 1 to interact with the token.
And take that.
And I'm going to spend 6 to clear the token right away.
Sounds good. I'm going to activate Ghost Rider as my first character this round. He's going to spend 2 power first off to play Unearthly Rage. I'm actually debating. No, hold on.
Look, I don't know.
I'm gonna use my winging it actually before I do anything else. Before I actually activate the model. So at the beginning of my turn, I'm gonna sacrifice Crew of Milano.
Okay.
And then put the 3 winging it tokens on Ghost Rider.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. So then I'll play the good old Unearthly Rage, adding 2 dice with a Chains of Damnation into Baron Zemo.
Okay.
So 8 dice. That's not bad. That is 6. Blocking 1 so far with reroll. Blocking 2. Okay, how much damage do you have on him?
He can only take 5.
Okay, and you blocked 2 of the 4 so far?
I blocked 2 of the... I thought you said you had 5.
Well, it's 5.
It's 6.
6, sorry, but it's 4 when you subtract your 2.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna reroll as well with my winging it. Reroll 2 dice. Rerolling these 2 dice with winging it. Let's see what it is. There they are. That is enough to take out Baron Zemo.
All right, that will take out Baron Zemo. Don't turn the camera off. Winter Soldier is going to use Got Your Back.
Yes, sir.
For 2.
Yep.
You have taken out an ally, so he is going to shoot Ghost Rider with
right.
a 4 dice assault rifle attack.
Yep.
So I have a crit.
Okay.
So 3.
Okay, so I get my physical defense.
You do.
And
you're blocking 1 with a crit.
1 with a crit. Okay, so here's my crit roll. Bam, nothing. And then the other 2, I'll just use a winging it token.
Yeah.
Right?
Reroll. Yep.
Reroll it. So I'm taking 1.
Taking 1.
Yep.
I gain 1.
And I gain 5 power from taking out Baron Zemo as well.
Yep.
Picking up this citizen token right off the bat with Ghost Rider by spending 1, and then I'll pay the 6 because I'm at max currently. To
pay 7, you should be left on 3.
That's right. So that way I can get rid of it right off the bat and go up 2 victory points to 11. Sorry.
Yep. Just 1.
Next action with Ghost Rider is going to be a another Chains of... How much?
Winter Soldier has 5 health left.
Oh, okay. All right, so let's see. 5 health left, eh? On the injured side?
Yep.
6 is...
He's got 6 total.
Oh, man. So let's see what I can do with good old Ghost Rider here. So change damnation into him. All right, so that's 3.
Yep.
And then I'll add a crit in there. That's 3.
So I have walking 1.
Okay, sounds good.
Do you want to spend your wing?
You know, I'm actually going to, at this point in time, I think I'm going to leave that and just deal the 2 damage. I'm not going to play winging it on you, I don't think. With that said, Ghost Rider has been activated and he is done. MODOK is up next.
MODOK is going to have to advance.
Yep.
Because he's a little bit out of range.
Yes, sir.
So MODOK is going to go just in here.
Okay.
Like so, and then MODOK is going to Psychic Blast you.
Yep.
Drax.
Yes, sir.
So this is a 6 dice attack.
Up against Drax.
2, 4, yeah, against Drax.
Absolutely.
So 6.
Yep.
That's not
1?
great. So I have 1 so far.
Yeah. I have none, sir. None.
All right, well, I'm going to spend 2 to re-roll.
Absolutely.
So I'm just going to take the blanks and re-roll those. So that becomes 3.
Okay. So he's going to take 2 because he has I can take it. So when this character suffers damage from an enemy effect, reduce the amount of suffered by 1 to a minimum 1. So he takes 2.
Okay. So
Up next for MODOK is what again? I did not catch it. Sorry, Jamie.
Imbecile! All the world is a weapon to MODOK!
Yeah.
So within 3, I had measured it previously.
Yeah,
the dumpster is there, so I'm going to throw the dumpster into yeah, it's long. So
it's more than enough room. Okay, so here we go.
Dodging 3.
Yep. I dodge 2 plus a crit. Crit roll 2. So he takes 1 more. And spending 2 more power.
Bow to the will of MODOK!
Absolutely.
You fool!
Right. That's exactly it.
Walk away!
Sounds good.
All right, that's MODOK.
All right. Rocket is up next. He's going to take a plasma shot into a good old Winter Soldier. Here we go.
No.
5 dice, sir. 5 dice. That's 2 crits. That's 5 right there.
That's the 5.
Let's see what you get.
All right. Looking for defenses.
You get a crit.
Got a crit. I don't think it's enough to save him. It is not. I block 1. He can only take 3 and is defeated.
All right. I will take 3 power from that. And his second action is just to move back here onto that objective, the Cosmic Vault. Red Skull is up next.
Red Skull is up next. He is going to advance.
Yep.
To be at the extreme edge of 1 of this.
Absolutely, why not?
Make you work for it. So he goes to there. I am going to power up the cube.
Yep.
For 3 power. So rolling 5 dice. And he takes no damage.
No damage. That's good.
I'm going to immediately spend the 6 to clear another token and score 2 victory points.
All right, so
and that is the skull.
All right, so you are sitting at 12 to my 11 currently. Drax is going to go next. I'm going to spend 6 of his 6 power to clear the other civilian, jumping me up 2 as well.
Yep.
And then he's going to take a walk up here to control that point as well. And that's going to be game at this point in time. So just to explain it, basically I did a double move to move up there, just to make sure that I had it, because there's no other point. I have Rocket back on this objective over here, and I have Star-Lord who still has to activate, so I just put him there. I'm currently sitting at 13 victory points, and so I would just jump up ahead at this point in time up to 16 at the end of round 4, and you have nobody else to activate.
Correct, and because Killmonger is on his injured side, he doesn't contest that one.
That's right.
So you gain 3, I gain 1.
1, and so that would put you up to a 13 and me up to 16.
Correct.
And MODOK is not in, or else he would be able to contest, because he is healthy, but he's not.
Yep.
So that was, which allowed me the 3 victory points at that point in time.
Yep.
So we'll come back with the after action report next. Alright guys, here we are, after action report. You just saw the match between Jamie and his Cabal up against the Guardians of the Galaxy. But you had a part in that too, because I was using a couple of your models, because I have not finished painting Gamora and Nebula, so thank you very much.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Thank you very much.
No one beats me better than me.
What was your thoughts on the match?
It was a good match. I think it went well. There were some key things that didn't go either of our ways, which was a bit weird. Misplaying that second turn power-up also with the cosmic portals.
That's right.
Affected the game for both of us because we would have potentially had more power.
Absolutely.
I'm happy with it. It proves that, you know, being bad doesn't pay.
Yeah.
Avengers win, Cabal just don't.
Yeah, or Guardians in this case.
Yeah. I mean, Guardians,
they're pretty fun.
I'm going to give that to Ghost Rider, though. I think
Ghost Rider was my hero of the match there. Like, he dealt with Baron and Winter Soldier pretty well. So
I made some misplays. I mean, knowing he's got a beam attack because I had played him.
You had them like right.
Why did I line them up? Right.
Yeah. You know, and that was to at least move. You know what I mean?
Yeah, force you to move, force you to do something. I didn't really do well on that.
Yeah.
I kind of wonder if maybe MODOK should have been lined up more with Ghost Rider, but your Mystic defense is so good, I just don't know. I mean, I could have just been angling for chair attacks all the time.
Well, and that I think would have been a better play to deal with Ghost Rider. You know what I mean? Was have MODOK there. But then on that side, who would you have had? You know what I mean? Like, you would have had Killmonger,
split up,
maybe Bucky, or you have Baron Zemo.
Probably Bucky, so there's a charger on each side of the table.
Yeah.
So probably do Killmonger and Bucky on that side, and Zemo and MODOK on this side of the table.
But it's
Skull Central still.
You still had then at that point in time Gamora, Nebula, and Drax.
There's still a lot to deal with,
and that would be a lot to deal with still, I think. And Drax didn't do all that much this game for me. I don't even think he got off one attack. He played the objective. He grabbed his tokens, held the objective when it was needed, you know what I mean? And so he did his role. Star-Lord, he did what Star-Lord does and jumps around and he shot a couple of people, but it wasn't really him either.
No, so, I think it's, I mean, again, we talked about it in our last battle report, is it's activations. You out-activated me.
That's right.
And even though they're low-cost characters that maybe aren't a big threat, the issue is still that with extra activations, you can just gang up on a character on one side or the other depending on how I activate.
That's right, and that's what it was.
And that really then forces, you know, I'm making tough choices as to where do I think you're going to go, and you're just looking at, you know, how do I react and gang up and kill something.
Well, and with Nebula, I sent her up the board because I'm like, well, she might end up dying. Who knows? But I'm like, I had to sort of force the play over there.
Correct.
And go from there. So yeah, no, it was a good game.
It was
Jamie,
a good game.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much for coming up today.
Thank you for
awesome.
having me.
Guys, if you haven't yet, check out the Patreon link in the description of the video down below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ignite your hobby.